Y este es el varón.
Al varón. ¿Y alguien? No sé. Here in this corner of the mountain range, where the mountains touch the sky and water flows like a gift from the earth, lie my roots. This is my community, Rincón de Piedras, a town that for decades was the heart of the mountain range communities, a meeting point for families, merchants, and farmers. From here we begin this journey into the past, into the memories of my childhood. Cerro Angola is one of the most important water sources in our region, feeding streams like Arroyo Prieto. However, the water that once flowed freely has diminished over the years. Despite the efforts of people like Arsenio Reña and his family, and the community's attempt to protect these lifelines, we still face great challenges. What will become of our water's future if we don't take actions today? That is why we are calling on the leaders of the communities of Rincón de Piedras, Gorosito Rincón de Piedras, Damajagua, Guasma, and Los Montones Arriba to come together and join this effort to protect this precious water source that supplies our own communities. Conservation is everyone's responsibility, and together we can find sustainable solutions to secure the future of water in our region. If you'd like to be part of this effort or learn how to collaborate, please reach us via email at jdc@juandediosenlatierra.net or via WhatsApp at 631-682-3459. Your support is key to preserving this legacy for future generations. Cerro Angola also feeds the creek Bajamillo, a tributary of major rivers like the endangered river Inoa. When we look at the forest around the source of Bajamillo, which doesn't seem heavily deforested, it is surprising to see how much its flow has diminished over the years. Perhaps Bajamillo's aquifer is being affected by what's happening higher up on the other side of the mountains, where deforestation is much more evident. This is the farm of my parents, Amable de Jesús Collado and Eustaquia Dolores Batista. This is where I took my first steps, where I learned the value of work and the importance of family. We cultivated coffee on this land, fish in the streams, and play among the coffee trees. Childhood innocence made us happy with little. No social media, no video games, making our own toys out of whatever we found.
It will give you eyes, give you hope, it'll give you perspective. I've been back and forth, and yeah, I had my crashes. Now I've seen the road, it goes every direction. Oh, there are stories to tell, times we grew and the times we fell. Oh, I've been afraid some days, but the road will lead us to a better place. Road will lead us to a better place. Toward the horizon, up ahead you'll find a peace of mind, relief from the trying. I have burned a bridge, wrecked in a ditch, had to ask forgiveness. Dead ends come and go, look toward the horizon. Oh, there are stories to tell, times we grew and the times we fell. Oh, I've been afraid some days, but the road will lead us to a better place.
I remember when the coffee plants would bloom and hundreds of birds would fill the air with song. Hummingbirds, warblers, bees, it was a heavenly concert. But today, the silence is louder than ever. What happened? Is it deforestation? Are pesticides and herbicides killing our wildlife? Where are the institutions responsible for protecting our forests? These questions linger in the air, like the echo of songs that are no longer there. My first house was made of wood, much humbler than the one built in 1976 that you will see in this video. I have few memories of the first house because I was less than 3 years old, but one of the clearest was the day I mistook a red dress hanging from the ceiling for the devil. I screamed with all my might, and my mother, full of tenderness, hugged me and smiled. I also remember the craziness of my brother Ricardo, who would put us in a wheelbarrow and send us flying downhill without a care. We were just kids, invincible and full of joy.
Lo tiró así. Y están ustedes vivos.
Nightfall comes so soon, falling Everything you hide away makes you what you are.
Now I walk towards the place where, as children, we played Tarzans in the vines. Right here in this brush, we swing back and forth, fearless of the vine snapping. One day, my father caught us, and in a moment of anger, cut the vine. Maybe he saved our life, but back then, to us, he was just a strict dad who didn't get our fun. As we keep walking down to the little stream, a vital water source, we find the mighty Bujita mango tree, still standing tall, as if defying time. It is impossible not to remember the screams of children climbing it, unaware of the risk, full of joy, believing we were invincible in our childhood.
Carving our initials in trees of love and life. Silver chains of time, whispering our names, holding you inside my arms through our final days. Rose of black wine through the sun of time.
Here in the stream, my mother used to wash clothes with the help of the neighbors. I remember watching her work, despite her illness, with the strength only a mother can have. What I wouldn't give to go back in time, to bring her some juice, a Coca-Cola that she liked so much, to give her one last hug and tell her how much I love her. I didn't say it enough. These are the moments that time never gives back. As children, we found Taino artifacts without knowing their value. We played with them, then forgot them. Today, I wonder how many secrets our land still holds.
Me asustó el perro. Amigo. Soy amigo. El perro no me quiere. Me echaron el perro aquí.
We are now passing by my friends Lupita and Eladio, who have kept this place alive with their love and hospitality. Spending time in their home, listening to the rain and the zinc roof is a reminder of the beauty of rural life, of the peace only nature can provide.
Wow. Está bravo ese perro, ¿eh? Tiene cara de feo, bravo. Nos vemos más tarde. Nos vemos. Agarre ahí. Me guarda el café para otro día. Okay. Y la lluvia y la maquita atrás. La lluvia, Dios. Esa es nuestra querida Lupita ahí. Acá el perro está feo, Lupita. El de allá. El puente.
Memories give us identity, but we must not let them tie us to the past. Land is important, but family is even more so. If at some point we must let go of these memories for the well-being of our loved ones, we must do so wisely. In the end, it is not the land we take with us, but the moments we share with those we love.
put my light in a bottle, something to guide your way. Even if you're too scared to follow, there's a light in each new day. If the moon gives up rising, the sun stops it shining, you know you'll have a hand to hold. As we wait on the timing, together we find it. There's more than one way to go home.
¿Cómo le va?
Bien, bien, gracias a Dios. Día para un poquito, pues.
Ahí, pero ahorita que se van a poner doraditos, lo agarramos mejor después.
I know you're tired of this pattern. One up and three below. When you're chasing after what matters, your heart knows where to go. If the moon gives up rising, the sun stops it shining, you know you'll have a hand to hold. As we wait on the timing, together we find it. There's more than one way to go home. If the moon gives up rising, the sun stops it shining, you know you've got a hand to hold. As we wait on the time, together we find there's more.
In another scene, on a different day, we continue our journey to Lomita de Piedras, a sector of Rincón de Piedras, heading to the home of Maria, known to us as Maria la de Felicito. On this occasion, we brought a very special delivery, toys donated to our channel by my friend Yesenia Jaques, originally from Los Montones Arriba, which is about 15 minutes from Rincón de Piedras, and now living in New York. These gifts were intended for Christmas 2024, but they were delayed. But due to an unexpected trip prompted by personal loss, I had the opportunity to personally deliver them and share a moment of joy with the little ones.
Bien.
Pues vamos.
A ver, mejor quedarse aquí. Le llega mucho. ¿Dónde están los niños? Pablo, ya que aquí hay un pueblecito. Y aquí hay blog para otra, ¿verdad? Sí.
Ellos lo traen. Para que lo quitan un internet, yo no tengo, ¿no?
Nosotros lo quitamos, se quitó. La contraseña se quitó.
Sí, es que todo eso es liviano.
Aunque no está la contraseña, en la cajita de los.
Ven. No, yo lo hice.
Espérate, que estoy llamando.
¿Estás viendo algo que te gusta ahí? ¿Estás viendo algo?
Pero fuera allá.
Yo siempre me los acompaño. Toditos, porque son toditos. Porque ve ese
Hola.
el Juan llega y al otro día está aquí temprano. Y así, ay, y esa Dolores tenía un corazón.
Pero yo le dije temprano que lo mandaran todos los niños. Tú sabes, con esa vaina que ella tiene. Toma, llévele, Neida.
Con usted no lo deje, gracias.
Ya.
Y yo también. Si he de dejar el café, si tengo que bebérmelo más, pues mejor lo dejo.
Yo lo veo también.
Falta.
Es Neida.
A mí me ha dado trabajo imponerme amargo, sí.
Y a mí también, yo no amargo.
Yo
A Neida, mamá.
Eneida. Yo cuando nadie se una más, yo no bebo café allá, ¿no? Porque
Siéntese tranquilito.
Entonces, déjame poner los niños de aquel lado. De esta cámara, gracias. Está bien, no te apures, yo lo pongo en la pantalla.
Ahí se ve todo, ponle ese allá, ven. Como quiera se despega.
no.
Arreglándolo.
Bueno, entonces les voy a decir de qué se trata esto. El canal de Juan de Dios en la Tierra, esto no fui yo que lo compré, me lo donaron a Juan de Dios en la Tierra, el canal, para niños. Era para el día 6, pero se atrasó mucho la casa. Le damos las gracias a Yesenia Jaques, que es de Los Montones, pero vive en Long Island, que nos donó esta caja de juguetes para niños. Entonces vamos a empezar aquí con el sector de Lomita de Piedra y lo que nos queden nos lo llevamos para Rincón de Piedra y Jamamucito, lo que sea. Lo que hay es que los niños van a recibir estos juguetes del Día del Niño gracias a Yesenia Jaques, que es una amiga muy querida mía. Gracias María por prestarnos la casa para hacer esto muy bonito.
La oyen siempre. ¿Qué le gusta a ella?
Vea, que hay un pingüino.
¿Esta le gusta a ella?
Sí.
Ah, pues
Y
mira,
este es el varón.
al varón. ¿Y alguien? ¿No se vende?
Ay, Juan de Dios.
Vamos a ir por ahí con lo que dice María.
Vamos a ver que no.
Póngala por chi-
Este le gustó, ok. Por lo menos un juguete por ahora.
Y ese, ¿a cuál le gustó?
¿De verdad? ¿Te gusta ese? ¿Y aquí?
Ya, ponte allá, mami.
SpongeBob.
Tiene que ir enseñando
Que
de esto.
este se vende. Que este se vende.
Este se vende.
¿Quién? Ah.
Y ese. Y ese, vamos a ver. Hay más.
Aquí, hay alguien que no está aquí que le quede bien
Saca.
Ese.
que le quede bien este. No hay nadie que no esté.
Ve, Juan de Dios, ese le gustó ahí.
¿A quién?
A ese.
Póngase ahí, póngase ahí.
Ya, Juan de Dios.
Bueno, gracias y María, gracias por el café, muy rico.
Y muchas gracias a usted por venir a compartir con los
Quiero
niños
venir
porque
aquí.
se
La
sienten
puerta
contentos, ¿verdad?
Gracias, yo la veo.
Se sienten alegres cuando tienen juguetes.
Allá.
Esas son de los de cosas, no me lo cambien.
Igualmente, yo aquí vengo bien.
No, yo te cogiera.
Esta casa es de ustedes, lo que ustedes quieran hacer aquí.
Esa.
Está bien, no fui.
Eso no me te piedras.
Que le estoy dando a los niños aquí, Yesenia también, ve, vamos regando, como allá en Lomita de Piedra no había suficientes niños. Ellos están regando todo. Niña, ¿cómo te llamas, mira?
Yo. Gracias. Tiene un balón, míralo ahí.
Vamos a ver si aquí tienen niños. Saludos, no hay problema, así grabo. Ok, gracias. El niño, ¿tienen más niños?
Sí, hay otros por ahí, sí.
Dígale que venga, tengo algunos, ya me queda poco juguete, pero si quieren. Yo soy Juan de Dios, no sé si conocen a Joselito.
¿Cómo seguía usted?
Ay, gracias, mucho gusto. ¿Cómo es su nombre?
José Luis Rodríguez Ureña.
Ah, mucho gusto, gracias por seguirnos y apoyarnos. ¿Ven tú también? Aunque ella está grandecita ya. Ya queda poco, disculpen, porque ya se entregaron mucho.
Gracias.
No, pero voy a ver si te gusta ese, sí. Ok. Coge tú también.
Gracias.
Siempre a la orden. Coge uno que te guste, voy a ver si te gusta ese. ¿Está bien? Está bien. Adiosito, se me cuidan.
Today is a special day. This rural community finally has its own school bus.
¿Cómo se sienten los niños de tener un autobús que los lleve a la casa?
Saludos, sí. Ya estamos acá en el Centro Educativo Francisco Ramón Collado, en la comunidad de Rincón de Piedras.
For years, students had to walk long distances or rely on motorcycles to get to school, which wasn't always safe. Now, thanks to the effort of local parents, the school staff, and the Rincón de Piedras Unidos Foundation, this dream has become a reality. Special thanks to Fausto Collado, president of the foundation, who play a crucial role in pushing for this project to happen. Moments like this remind us how powerful unity can be when a community comes together for its future. Before saying goodbye, I want to thank Yesenia Jaques, who made this toy delivery possible for the children in our community. Seeing their smiles reminds us that even small gestures can bring happiness to those who need it the most. Thanks to everyone who supports us, who watches our video, leaves comments, and share our message. Without you, this project wouldn't be possible. See you in the next video with more stories, more memories, and more love for our land.